I'm Jack, I'm the assistant director on A Doll's House, and we are currently we're on the rehearsal room floor next to some big doors that will soon be on the stage. This is week 3 of rehearsal, so this is our second week on the floor. We've got one more week on the floor and then we'll be transferring onto the stage. But being week 3 now, I mean, everyone's had quite a bit of time where everyone's got to know each other very well and has spent quite a, 3 weeks plus, 3.5 weeks on the floor, more or less, getting to know the text and the characters and the interpretation of that. So really, it's not a case for us of what the narrative is about as such. It's a case of what the themes that we choose to sort of pull out, particularly from the play, are about, and why they resonate with us and why we think they're still interesting. So we've been doing that up until now, and I think we, as the days go on in rehearsal, every time we go through a scene again, we've well been through it by now, but every time we go through again and revisit, we find different little specificities and different points in which interesting stuff can be pulled out. I work a lot with the young cast, and we started working separately from the rest of the cast. We now work together. They come in on Wednesdays and Saturdays after school, and on Saturday mornings after football. And we've just really started to work a lot more together now. Obviously, they need to build up their relationship with, particularly with Layla, with Nora, who's playing their mother, and Francine, Anna, the nanny. So we've been working on those scenes together and blocking them out. And they're starting to look really good, and they're an interesting sort of change of pace for the rest of the play as well. They bring in a big load of sort of chaos and noise and energy, and there's an interesting point where I think Nora revels in that a little bit, quite the opposite to the Skylark, which is what Torvald wants her to be, which is this sort of quite silent, contained person.